When he was born, they thought he wanted brains, and really he wanted trains. So every house that we have owned, we have designed train layouts in these homes. It used to be a family affair to go down on a Friday night and everybody raced their trains. He's like a 2-year-old little kid all the time.
If there was one word to describe my dad, I would say that it would be loving.
Loves life. That's it.
My dad is 57 right now. He was diagnosed when he was 55 with melanoma.
I just thought it was a little thing on his ear. They cut it out like a slice of pizza and we were done with it.
I'd been going back every 3 months for checkups, and for 2 years, it was kind of a non-event.
I had no clue what could really happen if you have metastasized melanoma until he was diagnosed in 2012.
They had found a golf ball-sized tumor in my brain that I guess was more ping pong ball-sized at that time, but it was fast-growing. And that's when they found the cancer had basically gone to stage 4, metastasized melanoma, and I probably had 6 months maybe to live.
You know, my biggest fear was, would we have the strength to go through what was going to be handed to us?
We got paired up with the right doctors at Siteman, Dr. Eric Luthart. He says that tumor's in a really bad place, but I got a process called an awake craniotomy where you'll be awake during the brain surgery and you'll help me navigate. And then when they find all the rest of my tumors through my body, that's when I met Dr. Linette. I felt very comfortable because of the holistic approach, and in understanding some of the things Dr. Linette does, knowing that somebody was going to take total care for me. Because when you got stage 4 melanoma, it's in your brain, it's in your belly, you got lymph nodes that are glowing everywhere with this cancer in you. He basically very calmly put together a plan of attack. I moved through the Siteman organization, and I found people who are very much specialized in dealing with one issue. And then when I found Dr. Linette, and he's got such a calm, quiet demeanor about him, he didn't falsely raise my hopes, but he gave me hope.
Dad is probably the most positive person I've ever met in my life, and I'm thankful that he's my father. It's amazing that he can turn a diagnosis of cancer into something so positive and say, you know, this hit me at the right time, and I'm in the right place, I'm in the right hands.
And in fact, when I got on the internet and I'm searching Luthart and Linette and all these people's names to see the papers they've written, as which all of us do today, that we think we can pick the world's best doctor, I found out, gee whiz, I do have the world's best doctors.
You're with the leaders to fight this disease right here in your backyard.
That's the key to hope, is that you figure out that there are people out there who can put pieces of the puzzle together and do this attack on cancer that we need.
He literally just put all faith in them, and it really helped that he had so much positive outlook and said, hey, we're going to beat this. We're going to be able to do this, and it really worked.
Today, he's working everything. The same person. This cancer surely hasn't changed him. If anything, it's made him more positive.
The research that's being done today is unlocking doors, not only for me, but everybody who comes down with cancer. There's going to be a lot more cancer coming, but the good news is we're going to be able to have tools to deal with it like never before.
He's just loving life. He's living it every day to the fullest and being a wonderful father.
I'm just so blessed that this place is so close and they're so good at doing what they do.
I want to see them grow old together, go through retirement, and just, you know, one day have grandkids and see all of us get married. I know that's going to happen.